What is up guys? I'm going to be showing you how to make a game like this, where as you can see the pen extension is moving. As you can see, there's no fencing rules, nothing, you could just go right through. So yeah, so let's get started. So now we're just gonna do, first what we need is this sprite right here. You could draw a square or a circle. So I'll show you how to draw the square first. First we need to make a block. Now I need to name this block pen square, if you want to name that. And you can name it whatever you want. I just want to name it pen square. We'll have it to run at screen refresh. And then now we're gonna use pen square. When green flag clicked, then use pen square. And spawn the X500. You can just spawn wherever you want. And then in the pen square sprite, we can erase all. First we need to grab our pen extension. Then we're just going to erase all. Then we're just going to alright, so we're gonna repeat. We're gonna set x to 0, right? We'll set x to 0, then repeat, and we'll change x by 1, and we'll do pen down first. This will just do this. But yeah, we can also hide the sprite. As you can see, it does that. And then also we need to make the pen size a little more bigger, like 5, I guess. You can have it wherever you want. I want my pen size to be drawn as 10. That should be good. And then we're going to repeat this about 20 times. And then now we set Y. Well, alright, so we're going to change the Y by 1. And as you can see, it makes a full square. Oh yeah, spawn the X of 0, 0 as well. And as you can see, we have our, it's not a full square. So we can actually make the square a little more smaller. Sorry about the noise in the background if you're hearing. And so you're going up, and then go back over here. So that's what just redraw it all over again. So we need this script right here. So we're gonna go -1 and -1 inside of the Y, and now we have a full square, as you can see. Oh yeah, you can also change the pen color whenever you want. I have my pen color at green, and this is what it's actually doing. It's drawing the player first, as you can see. As you can see, it's just drawing the player. It's making a square like this. See? So now what we're gonna do is actually pen up after, just in case you put it a forever loop, which we are putting a forever loop. Basically, this will just forever do it. You might think that we're putting you could put the blocks like this, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm actually gonna put it inside of the pen player. So I'm gonna grab 4 Fs, and then now we're just gonna put the keys. We're just gonna put the up arrow, down arrow, right arrow, the left arrow. And then we're gonna change Y by 10, change Y by -10, and change X by 10, change X by -10. You can move up and down, can't move left and right. See, it's actually trying to move left and right, but we can't, so as you can see, this happens. It actually place the last thing. So right before here, we'll put this. And it's only doing this because we're changing the Y by. So we'll put this right here, right before the pen player. Or actually, if you want, you could figure this out, but yeah, that's how you draw a square. No, I'm not gonna draw a square. I'm just gonna have, I'm gonna repeat 10, and I'm going to pen down, and we'll set the size to 50. I mean, not 50, that's 25. Now we're go down over here. And then now, as you can see, it changes the color. You can actually change it by one. As you can see, you still can't move left or right. It's because we're setting X to 0. As you can see, now everything is working. We have the player working, as you can see. And it has no fencing rules, which is very, very good. Oh yeah, also you don't have to use just a dot. You could also use a stamp instead. And it also works with stamp. Oh yeah, you can also put that as 1. It will work Pixelito, the player, because it depends, but as you can see, there's fencing rules because it's not a circle, but yeah. So we could put 10. No, still no fencing rules. There's still fencing rules, but yeah, you can do with any sprite you want with this sprite. As you can see, it works, and we could actually just go to the next costume if you want. But it's gonna tweak out the game, so I wouldn't want this in my game. But if you want it, then you could have it. Sorry I haven't been posting, by the way. Well, it's just one day, but yeah, I haven't really been posting lately, but it doesn't really matter. I don't know if it matters to you guys, but this matters to me. As long as you guys just keep making the content, because that will keep the game alive. I mean, my channel alive. You can actually play ping pong with this. Make a ping pong game. I'm actually just controlling it with my arrow keys, but yeah, you can actually make something with this, whatever you want. You can't drag it either, so that's the bad news. But what you can do is we could say the X and Y position. I think we can. So let's just say hello, hello. See, it doesn't actually say it, so let's put it right before the this right here. And we're just going to actually, we're going to add a say X position. As you can see, why is it not saying the X position? Yeah, repeat 10. Why is it not saying the X position? To do this, all we need to do is make a new costume sprint. We're just going to name this dot, because it's just going to be a small little dot that we're going to have. Make that a little smaller. Right. I'm just going to get, wait, 0.1 dot. That's how small I want my dot to be. And now I'm gonna keep zooming in, so it's gonna actually take a while here. So it's actually as big as the canvas. Now it's actually smaller. It's actually very, very small. Then we're gonna say forever, and then we're going to use a broadcast for this, and we're gonna use go to, and we're just gonna have it like that. So basically, we're going to, and we're just going to, when I receive it, then we're just gonna go to sprite 1. See, we're actually literally going to sprite 1. See, we're actually not. We're going to this. See? So now what we're going to do is we could say our X and Y position. Our X and Y position. As you can see, it actually follows it. You can actually just, if you want yours big, then you can do that. But as you can see, you can see a little dot right there. And we're just going to say the X. I didn't add this in my other game, but you can add it. Say X and Y, but instead, you see it doesn't work. So we're just gonna join it together. Copy and paste that to Y position. As you can see, it says our X and Y position. It is that X and Y position. As you can see, it's the exact same. So yeah, you can actually, if you want yours like big, you could just put the ghost effect at 100. Just don't hide it. Don't hide the spread. And there, so everything is working fine, as you can see. So Wither resets the X position, the max is this. So if I go in the very corner, see the X position is negative 2040, and this is 180, which is the regular amount. If you're just having this kind of small spread, then yeah. But yeah, you can have this like that. Any angle, everything works fine. Everything is working just fine. You can actually add the score back if you want, so you can just put back the video. But yeah, I can also set the pen size to smaller sizes. Like 10. And you see it's way smaller and there's more space to run around. So, but yeah. Oh yeah, and we should also, no, we can't do this. Actually, we might be able. We're gonna set the size. We're gonna make a variable. We're gonna name this pen size. Pen size. We're gonna have it for this sprite, and yeah, for all sprites. And then we're gonna set size to pen size. And yeah, so and we're gonna set could actually just delete that. And then we're gonna set it to see a little dot there. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna set the pen size to 10. As you see, it's not actually setting it. So set it to 10. As you can see, it works. And now we can actually just set size to pen size if you want. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure to like and subscribe. If you, oh yeah, there's no fencing rules either since we're using a variable. That doesn't really matter because you could just do my blank tactic, yeah, all that other stuff. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure to like, follow, share, subscribe, and yeah, hope you guys like this video, and peace. Peace out. First, as you can see, there's no fencing rules. You see.